That okay? I'll be back soon. Let's take a very short break. Okay, welcome back from the very quick short break. Okay, I have a few minutes to talk about this important topic, how to break up. Okay, now number one thing is that there's actually no perfect way to break up. There's really no perfect way, because the truth is, yes, funny things. Sometimes you hear that, okay, because you broke up, the first thing that comes to your mind is that you are deleting the person's number. You pick the person's number. This person is someone that you cannot sleep sometimes without hearing from the person, but because of breakup issue, you just have to delete the person's number immediately. You can even go to your gallery, all the picture you've taken, you delete everything. Some people will go far to blocking this your partner. You block the person's on every social media platform. You block the person on Instagram, you block on Facebook, you block on Twitter, you block everywhere. Okay, of course it's important that you when you are breaking up, you are making a clear breakup, such that even if you people will be friends later in life, like future, it shouldn't be immediately. So that's that. Okay, so I'll be giving few tips on how to break up. Number one, face to face. Breakup should be majorly be face to face. It shouldn't be that, especially except if the relationship is maybe for few weeks. Maybe the relationship just started, it doesn't really take him long like that. You can say you want to break up through text message or anything like that. But if it is a relationship that has really gone far, it's very important that two partners come together and break up face to face. You talk about why you are breaking up. Of course, it won't be good if you give details, because because you want to break up, you won't really say nice things, you get. So and the funniest thing is that most times people tend to blame the other person for the reason why they are breaking the relationship. So it's very important that you have a face-to-face communication. You select a good place for the breakup, because the reason why you are selecting the a very good place is because you need to look at the person you want to break up with. The person's emotional state. Maybe the person is very, very emotional. You know that as a result of the breakup, it can lead to serious issues whereby the person you are breaking up with might decide to maybe maybe bust at that particular point in time, or the person you are breaking up with is a very, very emotional person. So at that point in time, you need to fix a particular place. You can want to break up in the public, maybe somewhere a little bit open, so that this person will not react too much, you get. So that's the need for selection of a very good place for breakup to happen. So breakup should be face to face. Select a very good place for breakup. Check the emotional state of your partner. It shouldn't be by text message, except if it is during weeks. Maybe you've just started the relationship and it's for few weeks and then you want to break it. And number three, another thing is the honesty. Okay, in the place of talking, you should ensure that you talk, okay, why you are breaking the relationship, but you don't need to give too much details, so that, because giving too much details can make your partner feels more bad. So in order to do that, you need to be honest, but please don't give much details when you are breaking up. Okay, another point here is no arguments or protest. Now, arguments and protests will only happen when you tend to blame the other partner for the reason why you are breaking up. So if we are blaming the other partner, because normally everyone wants to defend his or herself, but then in this kind of case, you have to use the word I instead of you. Don't blame the partner for don't always blame people for bad communication or friendship issues and all. Don't always blame people. Always use the word you, because don't use always use the word I. In this case, use the word I, don't use you. Don't blame your partner for everything, because the truth is that there's also your own contribution into not making the relationship work. Because most times when relationship break and you see people who want to talk about it, you want to talk about it to mentors, most times you hardly talk about your fault. Most times people hardly talk about their fault. When issues happen, you hardly see people talk about their faults, whereas they have faults in the break, but because you don't want to make feel bad and stuff like that, so don't do that. Don't make the other partner feel very, very bad. Don't let the person feel like the bad guy or the bad babe. Recognize your own part in causing breakup issue. And there's a part where you were the one that was actually involved. You are the one that really caused the whole matter. So don't blame, don't shift blames and all. Okay, and another one is that you need to give yourself time to grieve, because the truth is that it will be very hard. Sometimes you might need to cry. You want to cry because of how much you really love the person then, and you are now crying because of the fact that with all your investments, with everything you've done, especially if you've really invested in this person to develop this person, now you are breaking a relationship. At that point in time you'll be very, very pained. You will cry, but then give yourself time to grieve. Move with close. At that time is the time when you need to move close to friends. Be around friends who will make you feel more better because of the breakup. Because the truth is that breakup is very, very hard to do. So I would quickly like to go over a few minutes what I just said now. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect way to break relationship. Every relationship has ups and downs, but the main thing is how you are able to deal with it. But however, there are times whereby some things will happen that will require you to break the relationship, especially all this abuse, financial abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. Maybe people there's no commitment, too much commitment, and all. At that point you really know that you need to break the relationship. There's no pain-free way to break relationship. You'll be sad with all your investment, it will pain you, but then you have to take out face to face. It should be face to face, except if the relationship is few weeks time. That's when you can send a text message, but please ensure it's face to face, and decide a very good place for the breakup, so that it won't affect the person totally. You won't bring the person down totally, and avoid the use of you. Avoid blaming the partner for it. Use the word I. Just focus on what's your own part. Don't start making it look as though that person is the bad person. And also, in conclusion, don't give up on love. Love is beautiful, so don't say because of this you want to give up on love. Don't give up on love. A breakup today does not mean you won't get someone better later. You can get someone better who will treat you right, who will make you laugh. It's kind of chilling like God. That's why I love this song by Jamie Grace. Just a Friend. That song really talked about some very important things. So it says okay, when you meet the right one, he's gonna treat you right, he's gonna make you right, he's gonna make you better and all. Like, I really love the songs by Jamie Grace. So ensure that you don't give up on love because of a breakup. You always get someone more better, who will appreciate you, who you will do life with, and do it big. Okay, so that is all I have for you as regarding this perfect way to break a relationship, and I really hope you really learned a lot from the interview.
Hit it on me, I know. I wanna do your love, and she want it, and I know. Yeah. She told me she fell for my love. The love is a wall. She give me a heart, she give me a kiss. She loving my drip, I'm dripping so hard. That
I'm saying a very big thank you to everyone who is live with me on Love Me Jeje this evening. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for downloading this podcast episode. So happy, I'm so excited, so happy, and I really hope you've learned and you've picked one or two things from this podcast episode. Okay, so I have some few announcements on the show today. First of all, our podcast for this week, for the week that we just ended yesterday and started today. Yes, they're available for download. Just scroll down to listen and download. TikTok show advertises businesses on our show on certain terms and conditions. So if you want me to talk about your business on my show, then you need to meet those terms and conditions. They are not really hard terms. Maybe you can do our data, and it can be data, it can be payments. We have a lot of options for you that are very, very affordable. And do you want to be a guest on TikTok show to talk about your health, to discuss something? Maybe you have something you really want to make known to the world. Then you can contact me on my number, WAMI 08146469079. You want to have a business you want to talk about on my show? Just reach out to me on that number. Okay, there's another one that I've not posted on the comments box. Glorious Rental Services, Abanla, Ologweru, Ibadan. Are you in Ibadan? Are you having an event that is coming up soon? Your wedding, your naming. Oh, don't let me say your funeral, not your funeral, please. Funeral, birthday, annual event. Do well to contact the number +23 48107980904. Contacts +23 48052010297. And trust me, next week on Love Me Jeje, we're gonna be having some special guests. February special, Valentine, yay! Shouting. So Valentine, we'll be having a special show, special guest, finding the right one, being the right one. Are you there? You're searching all around. You have plenty bubble that are coming around, but you don't know the one to choose. Or you are there, you have a lot of girls. Okay, you don't still know the one to choose. Or maybe you've noted one that you want to toast, but then you don't know how to go about it. Maybe you are this church guy, you don't know how to ask a lady out. Maybe you're shy, you don't know how to say better things, make it more memorable, aside saying God said, all those kind of things. The truth is that people don't really like that God said. I don't really like it too. Somebody to come at me and say God said, like God said. Can't you find a such way to say it? So please join me February special. And this show is also for engaged people, because we'll be discussing things that pertains to relationship, how to handle conflict, keys to successful and happy relationship. So just join me next week Sunday 7 p.m. It's going to be 2 sessions, so the show is 7 to 8. Join me and we're gonna enjoy the show together. Once again, I'm saying a very big thank you to everyone who is live with me on the show, and to everyone who is going to download this podcast episode and listen to it. I really love you. Have a wonderful, great day, and see you next weekend. Bye.